Ben Deen with Savannah River Farms in Sylvania, Georgia. Today I'm going to discuss why I prefer to farrow indoors versus outdoors. We have a very big mortality rate on the outside compared to inside. On the outside, I normally will raise about 5 to 6 pigs per litter, get to weaning age, versus the inside, I'm up to about 9.5 pigs per litter. And when trying to make a living on this, weaning pigs makes all the difference in the world. Y'all come on inside and let me show you my farrowing facilities that I have. I think you'll find it to be appealing to the eye. I bring the sows in through here and bring them up to this point to where we put them into the stalls. Just remove this board, bring it over here for a bumper, and walk her into the farrowing pen. Of course, there'll be somebody behind her bringing her in. When she goes in and she's checking out her outside surroundings, where her water is at, just close the pen back behind her, and she's penned up for gestation. When they get close to farrowing at nighttime, we bring them in the stall and we just close them down to where they're in the stall overnight. And I know when to bring a sow into her stall just because of her actions and reactions when we come to feed them and just being around them and knowing my hogs. I built these stalls 28 inches wide just to give my sows a little more room. It's just what I thought was needed for my hogs. These pens out here are 8 by 8, 64 square feet. There again, went a little bigger just to have a little more outside room for the sows. Here's your water, is right out the back of the barn. I prefer a bowl water versus a nipple water. It just seems like an animal should be able to lap water instead of having to stick your head up and suck it out of a nipple. So I do prefer the bowl water over a nipple water. Got a feeder down here for the pigs. I start putting feed in them when they're about 5 days old. And the heat lamps run on them from the time they're born to about 7 or 8 days old, depending on the weather. I get shavings from a local sawmill and just use it for bedding. Keep everything dry, give the pigs some footing. I've been involved in livestock for all my life. I was raised on a hog farm and a cattle farm down in South Georgia. And it's just continued on over the last 45 years of my life, and just gonna continue to do it this way and pass it on down to my family. And here we just try to make everything as easy on our animals and our livestock as we can. We put a lot of time into raising hogs, and we try to raise a real good hog. And this is where my heart's at, right down here in my hogs, trying to raise the best and doing the best for my livestock. And I think this has given my pigs a better chance getting a good start. I have a very low mortality rate here in the barn, and it's just what we enjoy doing. I'm not a wealthy man by no means, but I'm rich with what I do with my life.